Hello, how is everyone? All you lovely subscribers and people watching my channel. I do love it. But today I've decided I'm going to do the last of the spots. I thought yesterday it stopped and finished, so we're going to do the last of the spotties, and then we can move on to the next books that I've got in mind. So what I'm going to do, come on Homer, you're alright. Oh, how about these lovely toys? I can show you these. More flip ups. Just shiny, I mean it's just gorgeous. What's her name? Diamond. Of course, diamonds are a girl's best friend. Beautiful. And look, it's humongous. What's she called? Harmony. I sing because it's a lot of fun, but only when I sit in the sun. Okay. I think we can sing anytime at all. What do you think? I think we can sing anytime. I like to sing anytime. And this, remember these? Crazy pull-out things. I think that's what you do with them, isn't it? I don't know. These Pick-Me Pups, they have so many different ones. So we got the TYs and the Pick-Me Pups, and we got Homer because he's just big. You're big. And then we have Spot. So this one's really small. Spot loves his mum. Who loves their mum? Hey, of course, we all love our mum. Mums are great. It's a lovely sunny morning. Time for breakfast, Spot, says Mum. There she is. The Nutri-Grain or something there. Oh no, it's probably dog food. What am I saying? Time for brekkie. Spot has fun helping his mum with the shopping. You have fun helping your mum with the shopping? Thanks for your help, Spot. When Spot hurts his knee, his mum helps him feel better. Doll. Hurts his little knee, little band-aid on there. They play hide and seek in the garden. Where are you, Spot? Says Mum. Hiding. You know what dogs do? Spot helps his mum bake a cake. Yummy, says Spot. It's like a doggy cake then. They use eggs and butter and milk. I guess Spot eats the same sort of cake we do. Spot snuggles up to his mum as she reads his favourite story. I love you, Mum, says Spot. I love you too, says Mum. The end. Isn't that sweet? That's very, very sweet. And then, oh, that's the thing I was going to do. Because yesterday was like out of control. I'm going to do these two again. And then finish off with Spot Loves Bedtime. Okay? So I know we've read this one. But we're going to read it with the flowing. The battery's full. Everything's good. Everything's great. We got the dogs. We got the doggy world. So let's go again. Spot's garden. Remember, do you like to garden? One sunny day, Spot was helping Grandpa in the garden. This is so much fun, Grandpa, Spot said. I think I'd like to have my own bit of garden to grow things. That's a good idea, Spot, said Grandpa. You can have a patch by the fence. It's nice and sunny. Thank you, Grandpa, said Spot. You'll need something to plant in your garden, said Grandpa. So he and Spot went to the shop to buy seeds. There are many colourful packets, said Spot. I can't decide which ones to choose. Carrots and lettuce are good to grow, said Grandpa, and they taste delicious in salads. Grandpa showed Spot how to dig out rows for planting. The lettuces can go on one side and the carrots on the other side, said Grandpa. Spot made his rows nice and straight. You see them all nice and straight? This is a good way to learn, isn't it? Reading books is a great way to learn. Then it was time to plant the seeds. Grandpa showed Spot how to sow the seeds in the rows they had dug. We all know sowing means putting down to then sprout. Put them in, sow. Tweet, tweet, called some birds as they flew down from the tree. I think the birds want to help us, Grandpa, said Spot. Do you think they want to help? Not sure about that. I think the birds want to help themselves. To the seeds, laughed Grandpa. That's right. We'd better make a scarecrow to keep them away. With some wood from the shed and an old shirt, Grandpa and Spot made a scarecrow. The scarecrow can have my hat, said Spot. Nah, isn't that nice? The next day, Spot went to water his vegetable garden. Grandpa, he said, I don't think the scarecrow is working. Oh dear, said Grandpa. There we go. The scarecrow's not working. The birds are still coming down to get those seeds they've sown. Why don't you give the birds some seeds of their own, said Spot. Then they won't need to eat mine. That's a very good idea, Spot, said Grandpa. I've got some sunflower seeds in the shed. Birds love sunflower seeds. I love sunflower seeds actually to eat too. Spot helped Grandpa fill a tray with sunflower seeds and put them out on a little table. The birds seemed to like them much more than Spot's vegetable seeds. Let's give the birds some water too, said Spot, in case all those sunflower seeds are making them thirsty. Just so kind. Are you kind? Bet you are. Spot watered his vegetable garden every day. He carefully pulled out the weeds too. Sometimes Steve and Helen came to help. Soon Spot's vegetables began to grow. There we go, look at them. They're all just starting to grow. Can you see that? You're pointing to them, Homer? Just there. That's the way. Whoa, what are you doing? Whoop! There. Yeah, very, very interesting. The plants in Spot's garden grew and grew. And at last the lettuces were ready for picking. But where are the carrots? Spot asked Grandpa. Do you know where the carrots are? Did you watch that one the other day? Where are the carrots? Right here, said Grandpa, waiting for you. And he showed Spot how to loosen the soil, tug up the carrot tops, and up came the carrots. Crunch, crunch. Delicious. I love carrots. Oh, look, said Spot. There's something else in my garden. How did they get there? Well, we all know, don't we? The birds must have dropped some of the seeds we gave them, said Grandpa. And they grew into these lovely sunflowers. Double whammy. Feed the birds, grow some plants. I'll do that myself later today, I reckon. Spot invited Steve and Helen to come for a picnic lunch. Grandpa made a salad with lettuce and carrots from the garden. Thank you for all helping me with my garden, said Spot. You know, I reckon you could sprinkle sunflower seeds in that too. That would add to the salad. That'd be delicious. And thank you for sharing your vegetables, said Steve and Helen. Tweet, tweet, said the birds. I think you're saying thank you too. I think they're saying thank you too, laughed Grandpa. Grandpa's a bit of a funny one, isn't he? The end. Here we go. They're all having their munchy food. So now you can think about growing your own garden and feeding birds and getting out to nature and loving life as we do. Okay, now let's read these last little bedtime ones for the last time. Oh my God, where's Spot? What are you doing? Hello. You up close? You like it, hey? Mwah. All right. You're up there. You like that too? They're pretty trendy. Look at these sparkly toys. Time for bed, Spot. So this one, I missed the last page yesterday, so get on to reading that before we finish our Spot section. As I said, don't forget to subscribe so you know when I'm getting new books on, and also a shout out to Daisy, and I can give shout outs to you, anyone that subscribes, and say hi and thank you. It needs to be public and I need to be able to see that it's you, and I can go hello And don't forget to say anything. Say, hey, how you doing? And I will reply. Okay. And I'm here in Australia. Don't forget, in South Australia. I don't know if you've all heard of Sydney. People heard of Sydney in Australia, but I'm in South Australia in Adelaide. Anyway, back to our book. Time for bed, Spot. It was getting late and Spot had finished his supper. Now he was busy playing with his train, his blocks and his ball. Sally looked in. Time for bed, Spot, she said. But Mum, said Spot, I'm not sleepy. That's right, this book. It's all about not being sleepy. You can tidy up your toys, said Sally, and that will help you make you sleepy. All right, Mum, said Spot. He put away his train, his blocks and his ball. I'm still not sleepy, said Spot. How about you? You want to come over here a bit closer? Gorgeous. Ah! A nice warm bath will help, said Sam, Spot's dad. He filled the bath with lovely warm bubbles for Spot. Spot stayed in the bath for a long time playing with his boat and his duck. But when it was time to come out, Spot still wasn't sleepy. Not even when Sam wrapped him in a big fluffy towel. That sounds snuggly, doesn't it? It sounds so nice. And he looks so cute. I'll read you a story, said Sally. That will send you off to sleep. Sally read Spot his favourite story. It was all about pirates and their adventures on the high seas. Read it again, please, said Spot when she had finished. Read it again, read it again, read it again, said Spot. So Sally read the story again. Thanks, Mum, said Spot. Maybe I can go to sleep now. Just close your eyes and you'll soon drift into dreamland, said Sally. Spot closed his eyes and Sally kissed him goodnight, and then she tiptoed out the room. And do you remember what happened? Spot still wasn't sleepy. I can't stay in bed when I'm not sleepy, he said to himself. I'll get up and pretend to be a pirate like the ones in my storybook. I love that. Bing! Spot went to his dressing up cupboard. He got out an eye patch, a bandana and a wooden sword. Oh-ho, he said, jumping up and down. I'm the pirate king of the high seas. There he is, jumping around his room. After a while, Spot got tired of being a pirate, but he still wasn't sleepy. I'll pretend to be someone else now, he said, looking in his dressing up cupboard. What will I be? What do you think he's going to be? I'll be a cowboy, Spot decided. He put on his cowboy hat and he found his horse. Spot rode his horse all around the room. Stomp, stomp, stomp. I'm a buckaroo, he shouted. This is so much fun. It's a good thing I'm not sleepy. There he is, running amok. Sally came to the door. You're supposed to be asleep, she called. What's all this noise about? Spot didn't answer. No one there. It's just Sally looking in the door. That's because Spot didn't hear her. He was curled up in his dressing up clothes, fast asleep. There we go. Fast asleep. Sally picked up Spot and tucked him into bed. I think I was sleepy after all, Mum, he murmured. I think you were, said Sally, smiling. She gave Spot a hug and another good-night kiss. Sweet dreams, Spot. Sleep tight. Oh, finally got to sleep. The end. Oh, it's tiring me out on that. He just needs to sleep, I tell you. Alright, well this one's going to probably be a lot quicker. Spot loves bedtime. It's only a couple of pages long, and then we'll say goodnight and farewell for the Spotty stories and get on to the next bunch. It's bedtime. Mum reads Spot a story and kisses him goodnight. But oh no, where's Teddy? Where's Teddy? Huh? Where's Teddy? Spot looks in his toy box. He finds his cards and his blocks, but Teddy isn't here, says Spot. Teddy's just not here, Mum. Boop. Let's look in the living room, suggests Mum. Spot finds Dad missing keys, but he can't find Teddy. Well, that's handy. Found the missing keys at least. No Teddy. There's Teddy on the front book of that one, isn't it? Oh, match. Oh, Teddy. Found the missing keys. Teddy must be under the bed, says Spot. But when he looks, he only finds my slippers, sighs Spot. Look, little Spot slippers. How cute is that? That is so cute. Woo! So cute, you decided to fall off. Never mind, Spot, says Mum. We'll look again in the morning. As Spot snuggles into bed. Oh, he's going to have to go to sleep without him. Have to be brave. It's Teddy, says Spot. Mum smiles. He was hiding under the covers all the time. Good night, Teddy. Good night, Spot. Oh, there we go. That's a nice, quick, easy book. He's not up and about like that last book, tiring everyone out. Straight to sleep. That's always good. All right then. So we say goodbye to our flip sequin and our other big TY. Bye, 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 bye. And then our woo, woo. Another doggy. And then Homer, we like you, you're just so big. Hey? I don't know about what goes on. I don't have any Simpson books, but you're just a nice big toy to keep us company. And then we have Spot. Bye-bye, Spot. Thanks for your lovely books. Hey? Nice little kiss again. We'll say goodbye. So, bye-bye. Bye-bye, everyone. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.